All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarah Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarah Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. Link for the membership right down in the video description is in the chat. All you have to do is just click it. You get a video introduction rundown on the membership, what that entails. You see what you like. You see something you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse program, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General, strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing, amazing course. Get a preview. Click that link over there in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru roundtable live stream where the brothers meet once a week discussing very vital, important, and powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Get over there, family. Get a preview. Become a brother, become a member today. Read Neil Long, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official. General Sarah Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. Got something for your family. I know you're going to like it and love it. Get over there, check out that catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. And you already know, family, the General got the popping his page on Patreon by far. We ain't got number 555 for your family. We coming today, Electric Melanin, the Explosive Black Mind. We dealing with Black Divinity. We must deal with Black Divinity. Also, Netters of Chaos, Tarret, and Sobek. We're gonna get down with the chaos deities coming about that primordial black abyss. That's what we want to deal with the cosmic melanin. Also, we got that biblical creation story exposed. We're going to deal with that to show you that, goddamn it, if God created the world, he did it backwards. You feel what I'm saying? So we're going to prove that, and hands down, and you know, and you could be done with it and throw it on in the attic somewhere. Also, we got we got that 5. We got the Carthaginians. That's right. And Phoenicians. We're gonna be dealing with the Etruscans and the Trojans, Tyrrhenians. We're gonna deal with Circe, the most powerful sorceress in all of Greek mythology. Family, get over there and get that work. It's going down. Click the link right there and at the pin to the top of the chat. And to all the family out there donated to the General, I thank you. I appreciate you for the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate, the link is in the chat. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Well, we got a councilwoman down there in Cincinnati. Yeah, she under fire because she said, you know what? These goddamn Neanderthals down there they beg for the beat down. Say they beg for it. Say, go on, work out on me. You see what I'm saying? Go on and rock my jaw. Go on and walk on me like I'm a goddamn Persian rug. That's what they asked for it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what she said. She catching 5 forward, and you know what I'm saying? They going, if you ain't on their page, you ain't on no page. You see what I'm saying? So, they always talking about how far should you go? Why y'all don't say that shit about them goddamn police whooping niggas over goddamn headlights and shit like that? Beat a man out the damn sucker punch. Knock the man window out. Beat the man all in the head and shit. And y'all talking about how far should you go? Like a police it's just a citizen. Motherfucker, you don't get no better treatment. Hey, your life ain't worth no more than nobody else goddamn life. The fuck, like, they life is worth more than anybody. Your life ain't worth no more than nobody else's life. So how if you get the authority to beat motherfuckers over little shit, we don't get to talk. We ain't talking about that. How far police should go. They get the motherfucker. They get a free pass to do whatever the fuck they want to. Brutalize you, to shoot you in the back, knock your window out, jump on you, whoop your ass on camera, and the police chief is the biggest sucker ever. He ain't nothing but a punk. Get up there and justify some shit like that. Couldn't even be a man because he know them goddamn Neanderthals gonna lynch his ass, so he went up there tap dancing and shit. Tap dancing. That's a damn shame. But yeah, she's under fire for saying they begged for that goddamn beat down, and so we got the news report on this, and they did. They did. They looking for any reason to, y'all supposed to get ass whooping just like anybody else. You see what I'm saying? And you gonna get yours, and you thinking you gonna flee retribution, but you not. Retribution is on your ass. There's no way for you to flee. So here it is, family. We're going to check it out. Here we go.
The slap being the first incident of someone putting their hands on someone. That right there is what predates that. That is the suspect over there smacking the victim.
That was a Cincinnati detective speaking about one of the 3 people facing charges for his part in last weekend's downtown brawl. 39-year-old Jermaine Matthews' bond was raised significantly today. A felonious assault charge was added to the aggravated riot and assault charges he already faced. A judge increased his bond from $100,000 to $500,000. He is one of 3 people now in custody for the fight that occurred early Saturday morning on 4th Street. David Winter has been covering the story and joins us now with the latest controversy surrounding the incident. David?
Yeah, this incident has struck a chord politically, racially, socioeconomically, and Cincinnati City Council member Victoria Parks is now feeling the weight of all of those views after posting a comment on Facebook saying the people police are calling the victims begging for the beating they received.
Why did you post it?
David, when I first saw the brawl, I was devastated. But then I realized that there was more to the story.
Here is the post that is receiving so much attention. It was in response to a video Park saw that shows prior to the beating that's gone viral, the Caucasian man reaches out and slaps the African-American man, which then caused his subsequent beatdown.
So you wrote, they begged for that beatdown. Does anyone deserve that kind of beatdown?
Nobody deserves a beating. There is such thing as inappropriate actions, and there are consequences to actions. And that is what my post meant.
Regardless of what Parks meant, the reaction has been swift and pointed. Fellow council member Seth Walsh wrote, "Violence is violence. There is no justification for it ever." Cincinnati council member Parks' statement defending the actions of those involved in this weekend's incident is deeply irresponsible and undermines the principles of public safety and community trust. On WDBZ The Buzz, Lincoln Ware asked State Representative Cecil Thomas about the post.
What do you think about what she said?
Well, words matter, especially coming from a public official. Given the sensitivity of this situation, words that inflame are going to just escalate.
And U.S. Senator Bernie Moreno was short and to the point.
It's disgusting. It's despicable. She should resign in total disgrace.
Let me say something. Well, where was you, motherfucker, when they was jumping on that brother? Shouldn't that goddamn police chief resign? Y'all motherfuckers only come out when a damn Neanderthal get their ass whooped. When a black man or a black woman and all the things that happening to us, that sister that died up in that goddamn jail cell just about 2 weeks ago, that she was in there crying for help and shit. They didn't even go in there. And, and so when they see what happened to us is justifiable. I never see no Caucasians in outrage about black people being beat. Okay? None of them motherfuckers, you know, we need to look into it. You know, and we'll get back with you. We need to look into it. You see what I'm saying? We'll let you know when we get all the available information. That's what they say. They'll never be outraged by what happened to black people. Man, don't nobody give a fuck about none of that. The fact that they get to whining and crying and all this snot talking about public safety, and I mean the shit that y'all do, and the crazy shit they catching these motherfuckers, they videotaping them, and they catching them dead fucking wrong. They don't even know the law. They don't even care to know the law. These people is calling them out. Call your supervisor. Supervisor come and release the person because they know that they right. You know how many videos is up on the internet where they doing this? They call it, they stand 10 toes down. They know the law. The fucking arresting officers do not know the law and shit. And he called his supervisor. Supervisor come out, know the law, let the person go. So it's obvious that a lot of these motherfuckers is beating people, arresting people, and they doing it it's lawless. It's not based on no law. You know, that's how they did that. You know, why they ain't say nothing about that police officer that pulled that black judge over, pulled her over, and then what he do? He knocked her back headlight out. Yeah, knocked her back headlight. A judge. I want to see what happened to that. Yeah, I want to see what happened to that. Want somebody to back down. You beg for it. Good. You got what you asked for. Yeah, when does people there, when we asking the same question about a lot of our family. You understand what I'm saying? Did Breonna Taylor deserve to be shot down? You know, they gave the motherfucker 1 day. And you realize that shit come like that, and it was like the karma came right back around, you know, right back around. You see what I'm saying? That shit swung right back around, and you seen them out there getting molly. So it wasn't, you know, it wasn't just that situation. It was a compilation of situation and energy in the realm of our people, and it came back around. You feel me? And so that's why they got, you know, that's why they got Molly Wop. You understand what I'm saying? Because it was for 2, 3, 4 things that, you know, y'all, you know, no, the scales got to balance. The universe say the scales got to balance, and the universe gonna balance the scales. That's just all it is to it. And so you got what was deserving of you. Period.
You think you should step down?
I'm not going anywhere.
Why?
Because this is my seat. I come to serve. In this country, I have a freedom of speech, and I am a grown woman. That night when I wrote on the internet, I meant it. That's the way I felt, and I'm not going to back down from it right now.
Parks went on to say she does not condone the beatings, but when a black person is hit by a white person, generations of frustration, pain, and terror is released.
You hear that? They saying, goddamn it, when a white person hit a black, they saying generations of pain and anger is released. Yeah, that's true. He might not listen to him again. Let's listen.
And I am a grown woman. That night when I wrote on the internet, I meant it. That's the way I felt, and I'm not going to back down from it right now.
Parks went on to say she does not condone the beatings, but when a black person is hit by a white person, generations of frustration, pain, and terror is released.
Woo, that sister came with the power. She said when a black person is hit by a white person, generations of anger and frustration and terror is released. So she say she not stepping down, and that's what I'm talking about, standing 10 toes motherfucking down on these beasts. You see what I'm saying? Because they got her now. What's she gonna do? You should gonna run. They're gonna try to go. The energy is going. It's something. The ancestors gonna have something for you. When you get to running, your ass gonna stay running. Once you start running, your ass is gonna stay running. You understand what I'm saying? And so yeah, somebody had to, because everybody run. Everybody is. When the white man heard everybody fall in line and say, "Man, fuck y'all. Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself." They be jumping on niggas every goddamn day. Like I said, who ain't seen a beat down? I done seen beat down. Nigga couldn't even move. It wasn't no international incident. Y'all just got the shit on camera. I mean, this motherfuckers getting beat down out in this motherfucker, and they don't even get up. Motherfucker, hey, you motherfucker go to sleep right there and wake up tomorrow if you understand what I'm saying, if they can move. Literally, motherfucker be beat down, so man, it motherfucker be laid out there for hours and shit. Motherfucker don't even get up. Is he alive? He breathing. Well, just let his ass lay there and shit, call the ambulance. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, to condone, fighting and shit and this, that, and the third, but it is what it is. You see, this is you in no way you think, and you go down and you see cars and you downtown and you see all these niggas and they ain't bothering you, but you already know if you go and fuck with them that what that's gonna bring. Ain't nobody just gonna sucker bunch you and you know what I'm saying? No, that ain't how they do. That ain't how they do. You done fucked up. You slapped somebody. That's not how they do. And you must have been talking shit. That's what you did. And you got what was coming to you. You got what was coming to you. Yeah. Yeah. You got what was coming to you. And like I say, and a lot of time, talking about the frustration, a lot of time we sitting up here watching this shit on the news. They don't never say nothing about what happens to us. They don't never be outraged. You see what I'm saying? They don't even bring it up. You understand what I'm saying? Of JD Vance don't speak on there. Have you seen what went on in Jacksonville? No, I ain't. Don't even give a fuck, Say it out loud. No, I don't give a fuck. Have you seen about what happened to this sister up there in the prison, the county jail? She didn't, they something didn't happen, another Sandra Bland incident, It's wild. I think the sister might have been in some type of mental despair and shit. And she, I don't know. Some people say that she might have swallowed some damn dope. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not going to make no assumptions. But, maybe, a lot of that, just like that one brother and shit. I seen a brother on live and they had pulled him. Yeah. He from Ohio, we know. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Fuck JD Vance, man. Nobody give a fuck about that cross-dressing ass motherfucker. It always looked like he got eyeliner on and shit. Walking around with walking around with eyeliner on and shit. Nobody give a fuck about nothing you talking about. Y'all been the worst, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just getting a little taste of y'all own motherfucking medicine. We been eating on this. We been eating on this shit forever. You see what I'm saying? This our diet. You know what I'm saying? This is sad to say, and it's changing because we are growing in consciousness and shit. So things is changing for us. But we've been eating this diet forever. Y'all motherfuckers get a taste of it every blue moon. You feel me? And when y'all get it, when y'all have to eat this shit, then y'all understand. But y'all get one incident and y'all talking about this is brutal. What the fuck? We've been eating on this shit forever, fucking with y'all. What the fuck? You see what I'm saying? We've been eating on this diet forever. Fuck y'all, man. Nobody gonna cry y'all no motherfucking tears and shit. And our ancestors, you imagine if y'all, like one of the brothers said, they got up and walked away. What about our ancestors who died by the millions? You understand? Were brutalized and shit like that. They couldn't walk away. They died. You feel me? So we don't give a goddamn about all that shit, man. But anyway, family, we got one more for the road, man. We going out with fire. We have some fire topics. You know, we have some fire topics tonight, man. And we're going out with the fire, man. So we're gonna stay close to this situation right here. We're gonna stay close to it, keep our eyes on it. And you feel me? And we're gonna respond accordingly. I'll be right back. Y'all get on over there to Patreon, hit that. And so we can work out. I'm going to have a serious working out today. And so y'all be in the house. Don't you dare miss it. I'm doing three at a time. You feel me? On Patreon. So when I go to work today, y'all make sure y'all know I'm going to work out. This is General Cyrus Cincinnati. I'll be right back. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education. Did you miss it? Chemistry. Black magic. You missed it, dog. I know you ain't. Did you just get in here, man? Man, ain't you got the notification? I'm about to come right black, man. Yeah, you be coming in and you be coming in. I know. Was you already in here? If you didn't, goddamn it, come back. We gonna be right black. This is the general. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get you something up here. I'm gonna drop something on YouTube too. I'm gonna make sure y'all keep them. I'm gonna keep the electricity, the melanin electricity lit. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna keep the electricity, the melanin electricity lit. You see what I'm saying? You will get back. Don't go no. It's there. You understand what I'm saying? Go. It's something at the bottom too now. Know that. You understand what I'm saying? That bottom, that tier. Any one of them tiers, man, you go in there, there's a treasure chest. You see what I'm saying? Just go to the bottom of that motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna eat. You gonna eat. Believe me. All right, family. Electromagnetic melanin. That's right. Electric. That's right. Electricity. Electric. Goddamn it. Magnetic. That's right. All that. I feel you. All right, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.